So, hi folks, today I just received my Starseeker Edge Plus grinder. This is a very interesting grinder because it have a similar, if not the same, burr as the Niche Zero. So it's currently 4:30 a.m. I am in my office and let's begin. This is a true unboxing, by the way. I have no idea of what is inside except that is the Edge Plus grinder, hopefully. It was nicely packed. The seller was kind enough also to lower the value of the grinder for the custom. So I only paid $24 Canadian to get my package, which is very nice. So it came double boxed. I will do my best to unbox it with one hand. I ordered the gray color or like anodized color because I thought it was prettier than the matte black one. The grinder is pretty heavy, so for me it's a good thing. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. I ordered the 110 volt US plug, and the seller have been very fast to ship the grinder, so let's see it. Aha! It looked pretty nice. In person, I would say it looked pretty nice. It's pretty big. I like it. So, here's the catching cup. Very nicely made, fully machined. Doesn't look cheap at all. Big rim. Not sure if it's a plus or... but we will see. A little magnetic dosing funnel. My US plug, or Canada in my case, and the little 24 volt brick, which personally I don't care, since a lot of coffee equipment come with this. I've just made my coffee bench with a large hole on the side so I can fit all of those bricks. So there is a burr removing tool because I think that for one of the two burr you need some sort of socket to remove it. So they have been kind enough to give it. Few burr spring extra, some sort of foam, I believe, maybe to remove friction or vibration somewhere, and a little brush, nothing crazy here. A bellow with the popcorn anti-popcorner. I guess this is a small spray bottle, but it's sunk in pretty deep, so it's a very interesting grinder. I prefer the look of this grinder much more than the Niche. I've always found the Niche to be very ugly, but this is a polarizing design. So I will just get the grinder with both of my hands, because that thing looks like it's full aluminum, metal, steel, and it's pretty heavy. I forgot to say about the price, but this grinder can be bought anywhere around 6 to 700 Canadian. I don't remember exactly the shipping fee, but it was pretty low. I paid for it with my own money, but I got a pretty nice discount from the seller, which usually can be achievable on AliExpress if you know what you're doing. The seller is also very responsive, and at first glance it doesn't look like it will be a problem if I have to deal with them for any kind of service. Their English speaking was very good and they were very responsive. So let's see those burr. These are pretty big. These are 63 millimeter conical burr. This is the stainless steel version. I wasn't sure at first because they have two geometry of burrs, and they also have two finish of burrs. Stainless steel and I believe stainless steel coated with black titanium. To me, the finish is absolutely useless because if they are good quality stainless steel burr, there is no way I will go through them probably in my lifetime. That thing that maybe some people doesn't realize is that unless you're using those grinder in a commercial environment, the titanium coating is absolutely useless. But they're available. They are very cheap burr to buy. They cost around $80 Canadian. So even if someone had to change them for whatever reason, it's very cheap, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more geometry of those burr. So like I said, on their site they have some like the original one, which they claim is mostly for espresso, and they have another geometry that is very similar, if not exactly identical, to the Niche Zero, that are more all-purpose. So I believe this is the espresso set of burr. So the chute should be magnetic. It is, but it is very stiff, which I like. You can see inside the grinder. I will not tear it down today, but I will certainly do. And after using it for maybe a week or two, I will definitely make an update. So that should be enough for me to give a good opinion. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm also a coffee roaster. Not at a very large scale, but still, which give me some very good, like I know the coffee I have on hand. I know what it should taste like, or what it used to taste like. I have roasted kilos and kilos and kilos of the same coffee. And I have go to a lot of grinder. So if the grinder is good or is different, I would say, than others, I will be easily able to tell like what it highlight on the bean And for me, grinder and bean strain are by very far the most important aspect of espresso making. Because I'm now using only lever machine, and I don't see any reason why I would go back to a pump machine, because with the good skill and the lever machine, you can imitate all those fancy pump slash computer driven machine. So, and you have much less care fee over years, which is for sure. So for today, guys, this will be it. I'm very I forgot that part, but I'm very happy with the look, the size, the feeling of the grinder, the seller too. For me, it's very important. Everything look very good. The grinder size and appearance is very good. It will fit absolutely nicely on my coffee corner. So I just hope that it does a good job on grinding. But honestly, I don't fear that part. The reason why I bought this grinder at first is because I've been looking at Asian made grinder for many years, but I was skeptical. I've always grown in the thought process that mostly only Italian were able to make good coffee grinder, which in fact doesn't make any sense. Like, it's a motor with bearing and burr. So I believe I could make a good grinder because I'm machinist, or partially. So then when I saw that they had nice price and their grinder became more refined, I decided to take the plunge, guys, and buy it with my own money, review it, and let you know, guys, what I think about it. So for today, that will be it. So if you like what you see, of course, I don't need to tell you what to do. Subscribe, and I will be back maybe in a week or two with some shot video and some thought about the workflow of this grinder. Bye bye.